Life isn't shaped by the challenges that come knocking, but by the way you answer their call. Imagine possessing an unshakable shield, one capable of deflecting the negativity others hurl your way, especially from those who seem hell-bent on sapping your serenity. This isn't some dusty relic of ancient philosophy. It's a dynamic tool you can wield starting today. Picture yourself standing firm, calm as still water, no matter how turbulent or draining the people around you become. This is the transformative power of Stoicism, a timeless guide not just for enduring adversity, but for flourishing in its midst. The Stoics of old carried within them an almost impenetrable mental armor, shielding themselves from life's emotional tempests. And here's the beauty. This wisdom hasn't gathered dust in history books. It's alive, potent, and ready to revolutionize your life right now. Whether you're navigating a tyrannical boss, a maddening family member, or anyone else who seems to leech your energy, Stoicism equips you with profound strategies to safeguard your inner peace. This isn't mere survival. It's about crafting a life brimming with resilience, tranquility, and boundless personal freedom. Now, let's explore how these Stoic principles can infuse your days with calm and strength. First, consider reducing the influence of narcissists in your world. Those individuals who seem determined to disrupt your mental sanctuary. Marcus Aurelius, a luminary of Stoic thought, once declared, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." These words resonate deeply when confronting narcissistic behavior. Their actions may be beyond our control, but we hold absolute dominion over how we respond. When faced with a narcissist, our instinct might scream to change them or their conduct. Yet such efforts are exhausting and ultimately futile. True empowerment lies in choosing how and whether we engage with them. While avoiding narcissists entirely isn't always possible, they may be relatives, colleagues, or even close companions. We can dictate how much emotional real estate they occupy in our lives. It begins with setting boundaries. Emotional, physical, psychological barriers that protect your peace like a fortress wall. Seneca, another towering figure of Stoicism, offered this gem. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. So often, the anguish we feel in dealing with narcissists stems not from their actions, but from our fears and assumptions about what they might do or say next. By embracing this insight, we learn to detach from the weight of their behavior and focus solely on the present moment. The actual situation, not the shadowy specters conjured by our minds. Consider this metaphor. Every toxic interaction with a narcissist is akin to piling another stone into your backpack. Over time, the load grows heavier, dragging you down, slowing your stride. But Stoicism teaches us that we possess the power to stop collecting those stones. While we cannot alter a narcissist's actions, we decide how much space they occupy in our thoughts. By redirecting our focus toward uplifting pursuits, activities that spark joy, foster growth, and nurture peace, we lighten our burden and reclaim our equilibrium. Minimizing a narcissist's role in your life begins with a conscious choice to shift your priorities. Channel your energy toward what truly matters: your well-being, your evolution, your happiness. This could mean establishing clear boundaries, curtailing interactions, or, if necessary, severing ties altogether. Remember, Stoicism doesn't advocate suppressing emotions. Instead, it invites us to acknowledge them, understand them, and then chart a deliberate path forward. If you're grappling with a narcissistic parent or sibling, recognize that it's not merely about the individual. It's also about mourning the loss of the loving, supportive relationship you deserve. Grieving is a vital step toward healing. Seek support where you find it: therapy, creative expression, or leaning on those who genuinely care for you. By embracing Stoic principles, you begin constructing your inner citadel, an impregnable stronghold of peace that no external chaos can breach unless you permit it. Cutting ties with a narcissist isn't born of malice. It's an act of self-preservation. Your peace is sacred, non-negotiable, and no one has the right to disturb it. It's okay to feel hurt, frustrated, or bewildered. It's okay to grieve and reach out for help. In protecting your mental and emotional health, you affirm your worth. And in doing so, you reclaim your life. The journey to becoming the best version of yourself begins with action. Small, deliberate steps that lead you toward a healthier, more serene existence. As you progress, your inner fortress grows impenetrable, shielded from external chaos unless you choose to let it in. This is where true freedom lies, not in controlling others, but in mastering yourself. Consider those who construct elaborate personas, narcissists and individuals alike, who hide behind facades of superiority, charm, or intellect. These masks are not mere displays. They are armor designed to protect fragile egos and fulfill an insatiable need for validation. But what happens when we stop accepting these illusions at face value? What if, instead of reacting with frustration or judgment, we meet them with the calm detachment Stoicism teaches us? By focusing on truth rather than conflict, we gently peel back the layers to reveal the vulnerability beneath. This practice isn't confined to dealing with narcissists. It applies universally. The Stoic principle of prosoke, mindful awareness, guides us to control our reactions while accepting what lies beyond our influence. When faced with someone projecting an inflated self-image, the goal isn't to dismantle their facade directly. That's out of our hands, but to shift how we perceive them. By asking thoughtful questions like, how did you arrive at that perspective? Or could you elaborate further? We create space for introspection without confrontation. Such inquiries, posed with genuine curiosity and devoid of judgment, invite reflection, not only for them, but also for ourselves. In this subtle dance, we align with Stoic values, preserving our peace of mind while navigating turbulent interactions with grace. We don't seek to shatter their defenses, but to weaken their emotional hold over us. Through patient inquiry, we allow truth to surface naturally, diminishing their power to disrupt our tranquility. Over time, this approach fosters clarity and resilience within us, enabling us to engage with challenging personalities from a place of wisdom rather than reactivity. But this path extends beyond managing difficult relationships. It's about personal transformation. Therapy, much like Stoicism, serves as a mirror reflecting our inner world. It provides a safe space to explore emotions, untangle the impact of past connections, and build self-worth independent of external approval. Therapy isn't about fixing flaws. It's about uncovering strengths and rewriting narratives shaped by virtue, growth, and authenticity. Together, Stoicism and therapy empower us to focus on what truly matters, cultivating inner peace, embracing our values, and living a life aligned with wisdom. Ultimately, the Stoic journey reminds us that changing others is futile. True change begins within. By reflecting deeply, detaching from unhealthy patterns, and committing to self-awareness, we become architects of our own destiny. We craft lives rooted in virtue, unshaken by external noise or the need for validation. In doing so, we reclaim our autonomy, rediscover our strength, and find enduring peace, not in fleeting accolades, but in the quiet confidence of living authentically. The path to self-improvement and healing is often steeped in challenge, requiring immense bravery to confront our deepest vulnerabilities, fears, and uncertainties. Yet, within this demanding journey lies a profound promise: the discovery of an unshakable core within ourselves, a version of who we truly are, resilient and radiant, waiting to emerge from beneath layers of doubt and insecurity. Rooted in Stoic philosophy, therapy becomes more than just a tool for change. It reveals a liberating truth. True freedom resides internally. It isn't tethered to external conditions or swayed by others' opinions, but stems from the power to choose how we respond to life's trials with wisdom, grace, and compassion. This process of transformation underscores our capacity for renewal, reminding us that no matter the obstacles before us, We hold the ability to nurture peace, joy, and fulfillment from within. As we commit to this voyage of self-discovery, let us adopt the courage of the Stoics, viewing personal growth as an opportunity to shape our destinies boldly. With each step toward greater self-awareness and virtue, we draw nearer to living authentically, empowered, and at peace. One of the most potent gifts Stoicism offers is mastery over our mental space through deliberate control of our reactions. While we cannot dictate the actions of others or alter the unpredictable currents of life, we possess absolute authority over our inner world, our thoughts, emotions, and responses. This principle proves especially vital when navigating relationships with difficult individuals, such as narcissists, whose behaviors may threaten to disrupt our equilibrium. A narcissist might provoke, manipulate, or destabilize us, triggering instinctive urges to retaliate or defend. However, Stoicism illuminates a higher path, one marked by calmness, detachment, and unwavering tranquility. Controlling our reactions doesn't mean stifling emotions. Rather, it involves acknowledging them fully while consciously deciding how to act, or whether to act at all. Taking a breath, reflecting, and pausing before responding allows us to reclaim agency over our internal state. The pivotal insight here is that our true strength lies not in reacting impulsively, but in choosing wisely. We are not victims of another's whims or emotional machinations. We are guardians of our own minds. Cultivating this level of self-mastery requires mindfulness and practice, becoming attuned to triggers and habitual patterns that govern our responses. By observing our thoughts and feelings without immediate reaction, we create space to align our choices with reason and values rather than fleeting impulses. Tools like journaling and meditation serve as anchors, helping us rise above emotional turbulence to view situations objectively. From this place of clarity, we can respond in ways that honor our principles and long-term well-being. Choosing non-engagement with a narcissist's provocations exemplifies apatheia, the Stoic ideal of being undisturbed by destructive passions. Far from suppressing emotion, apatheia allows us to experience feelings without letting them erode our inner calm. This practice embodies equanimity, enabling us to remain steadfast amidst chaos. This Stoic approach transcends mere conflict avoidance, is a blueprint for mindful, virtuous living. By prioritizing calmness and detachment, we fortify our mental sanctuary against external storms, cultivating resilience and deepening self-awareness. We move through life with confidence, knowing our inner peace remains inviolable regardless of circumstances. This is ultimate freedom, the power to choose our responses, live aligned with our values, and safeguard our tranquility despite life's unpredictability. Your peace of mind is your fortress, an impenetrable haven shielded from external forces unless you permit their entry. Embracing Stoic wisdom empowers you to take command of your inner realm, rendering yourself immune to the chaos surrounding you. Remember, the strength you seek does not lie beyond you. It resides within, ready to be harnessed. As you walk this transformative path, guided by timeless Stoic teachings, know that you are never alone. Together, we can embrace a journey of learning, growth, and flourishing, nurturing lives filled with serenity and strength. Let's remain steadfast on the path to self-discovery and moral integrity, confident that every step forward leads us nearer to the life of empowerment and tranquility we are all meant to enjoy.